All right, you bunch of fascinated, morbid gits, hit that subscribe button because today we're delving into a topic that'll probably make you want to stay in bed forever. We're talking about those furry, scaly and sometimes slimy creatures that just love to remind us we're not the apex predators we think we are. That's right, we're diving headfirst into the top 10 animals that kill the most humans every year. Get ready for some grim facts, unexpected twists, and hopefully a chuckle or two along the way. You know, to lighten the mood before we all accept our inevitable demise. You'd think a creature that can be vanquished with a well-timed swat wouldn't pose much of a threat, wouldn't you? Well, mosquitoes are living, or should I say killing, proof that size isn't everything. These little bloodsuckers are like flying syringes of misery, injecting a delightful cocktail of diseases straight into our unsuspecting veins. Malaria, dengue fever, Zika virus, you name it, they've got it. It's almost impressive in a horrifying way. And here's the worst part, they're everywhere. Trying to enjoy a lovely picnic by the lake? Mosquitoes attempting a peaceful night's sleep? Mosquitoes existing? Bloody mosquitoes. So how many lives do these tiny terrors claim each year? A staggering 1 million. Makes you think twice about that annoying buzzing in your ear, doesn't it? Are humans the self-proclaimed most intelligent species on the planet? We build skyscrapers, write symphonies, and invent things that explode in spectacular fashion. Yet, despite our supposed brilliance, we still can't seem to stop ourselves from being our own worst enemies. Wars, murders, suicides, we've got a whole arsenal of ways to shuffle ourselves off this mortal coil, and we're not afraid to use them. So, how many of us bite the dust at the hands of our fellow humans each year? A depressing 475,000. That's nearly 500,000 people who could still be with us if we just learned to play nice. Irony, thy name is humanity. Chapter 3. Slithering surprises, snakes. Now let's talk about those legless wonders, those masters of disguise, those slithering bringers of both fear and fascination. Snakes. Yes, they might not be everyone's cup of tea, but you've got to admire their efficiency. No limbs, no problem. They've got venom, fangs, and a silent approach that would make a ninja proud. And don't think for a second that just because you don't live in the jungle, you're safe. Snakes are resourceful buggers. They can pop up in your garden, your attic, even your toilet bowl. Snakes claim the lives of around 100,000 people each year. Just be aware of your surroundings, wear appropriate footwear, and try not to provoke any hissing, rattling reptiles you might encounter. Chapter 4. Who let the dogs out and off the leash? Dogs. Ah, dogs, man's best friend. Loyal, loving, and always happy to see you, even if you just popped out to the shops for 5 minutes. But even our furry companions have a dark side. And by dark side, I mean rabies. Rabies is a nasty virus that attacks the central nervous system, causing all sorts of unpleasant symptoms like fever, confusion and paralysis. And once the symptoms show up, it's usually game over. Around 35,000 people meet their end each year due to rabies transmitted by dogs. So get your pups vaccinated, keep them on a leash when you're out and about, and avoid petting stray animals, no matter how cute and cuddly they might seem. Chapter 5. The silent sleepers, Tsetse Flies. Let's be honest, nobody likes flies. They're annoying, they're unhygienic, and they have a nasty habit of landing on your food at the most inopportune moments. But did you know that some flies are actually deadly? I'm talking about Tsetse Flies, those tiny terrors of the African continent. They're bigger, they're meaner, and they carry a nasty little parasite that causes African trypanosomiasis, also known as sleeping sickness. We're talking fever, headaches, extreme fatigue, and eventually coma and death. A tiny insect, barely bigger than a housefly, can bring you down with a single bite. So, how many people do these miniature monsters kill each year? Around 10,000. That might seem like a drop in the ocean compared to some of the other entries on this list, but it's still 10,000 too many. So there you have it. Proof, if ever you needed it, that Mother Nature has a rather twisted sense of humour. It's not the lions and tigers and bears, oh my, that we need to worry about. It's the tiny terrors, the silent killers, the ones we often overlook until it's too late. So the next time you swat a mosquito, curse a fly, or recoil from a snake, remember this. Size isn't everything. Sometimes the smallest creatures pack the deadliest punch. Thanks for watching, you morbid lot. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more cheery content like this.